What do you do when you break a streak? When you break a consistency streak? Let's face it, life happens, and success or transformation is built on consistency. In order to change, you have to do things on a consistent basis, on an ongoing basis for a prolonged period of time. And if you're human, there are going to be times when things break, life happens, things get out of control, and you don't want to lose the momentum, but inevitably things break. So what do you do? The first thing you want to do is take a breath. Take a breath, breathe in, and have grace with yourself. Just understand you have to live with yourself and be kind, relax. It's not the end of the world. It's the end of your streak, but it's not the end of the world. Second thing you want to do is get back on the streak again. I mean, get back on it as fast as you can. Let's say you're making videos. You don't have to make the next video an epic masterpiece. You just have to get the video done. This is just proof that you are getting back on track in terms of your consistency. If you're on a diet, it may be that you, not that you don't go eat, like maybe you had like dessert or you binged. Okay, so then the next day you don't binge. Okay, that's getting back on your consistency streak. Those are the things you want to do. You want to breathe, and then you want to get back on the streak. And the other thing you want to look at is you may want to look at redefining what is what a win is. I've talked about deliverables are the only thing that matters. You can go back and re-examine what exactly is a deliverable. One of the things that happens as a creator is that you do a lot of things on your own, a lot of things in private, a lot of things that people never see, but you see, like you know what's going on. But if you never document it, if you never publish it, if you never share it with the world, no one knows. And then nobody cares because, I mean, nobody knows about it. You can take pride in the sense that you know what you're doing, but without delivering whatever that you're doing, you run the risk of I don't want to say letting yourself down because you're still doing it, but kind of like not being honest with what's actually happening. I wish I could better explain that. It's a very as you get into uh, being consistent on things, especially as a creator, there are two parts. You've got the inside part that you work on, that you alone know what's going on, and then there's outside parts, which you or make publicly available to the world, to your people. You write a book, you make a video, you write a song, whatever it is, you make that. The only thing that people have as proof of the work that you've done is the deliverable that you give. That's what it comes down to. So, yes, you can quietly say to yourself, I'm never going to uh, eat sweets ever again. But no one ever knows that. There's usually some demonstrable proof. Hey, you look like you're fit and healthy. You probably don't eat McDonald's all day. McDonald's. So, so those are the things I got to share with you. If you ever break a streak or when you break a streak, 'cause these things do happen. First thing I do is take a break, breathe, give yourself grace. Second thing you want to do is get back on that streak again, get back on the horse, get back at it. And the third thing that you may want to do is redefine what your streak is all about. Maybe you don't have to um, weigh 175 pounds. Maybe you're happy with, or I'm sorry, let's go a little more specific. Maybe you don't have to be 175 pounds with 10% body fat. Maybe you're happy at 190 pounds and you're 20%. It's things that you want to do that you reevaluate. And the whole idea behind um, streaks breaking is giving us a time to reevaluate. It could be planned or unplanned. If you ever, it's like sometimes you'll be going really hot and heavy at something, like you're really focused on it, and then somehow like you're just not paying attention to anything else that's going on, and you get sick, and you have to slow down. It's like life, your body, the universe is telling you, hey, take a break, breathe. Sometimes things like this happen and we don't pay any attention to it. Like, all right, let me just, I know I'm sick, but I'm gonna keep on going at it. And you keep on running yourself into the ground. So you get sick, and instead of taking that time to reevaluate, reassessing, re-engaging, and moving forward with new momentum, new energy, new enthusiasm, you just keep on going at it. Like you just grind. Okay, look, maybe instead of I'll sleep an extra hour, or I'll drink some. I'll take Red Bull to keep me going, or I'll drink coffee to keep me going, even though I know I need more sleep. An example. So, bro, let me go back over those things again. First thing you want to do is breathe. Give yourself grace. Okay. Second thing to do is get back on the street. Get back on it. You need to be consistent to change. And third thing you want to do is reevaluate what that streak is all about, what a win means, how you demonstrate that. That's all I got. Thanks. Take it easy. Oh, yeah. I've got the Notion. I'm no, I'm working on the Notion tracker app that's in the description, and I do have some stuff happening on Substack, which I'll make public. Just be aware there's some stuff happening on Substack. I'll make available in the near term future. All right, got. Thanks.